Wow, Facebook, I'm so sorry. I thought I've been live. I don't know what happened to the connection this morning. And I'd gone on for like how many minutes? Wow. So welcome to everybody joining me on Facebook. I truly apologize. I thought I was already live. So today I'm talking about excuses. I was wondering how come nobody was joining me? How come nobody was saying hello there? Now I know. And thank you for the person on those on Instagram. Thank you so much. So we are talking today about the power of excuses. So again, I will rewind by talking about what really are excuses. Excuses are those things that we say or do that seek to lessen the blame we attach to a fault or an offense. Those things that we do to try to justify an act. Now, when you are trying to justify an act, it tells me that you know that the act is not right. That's the truth. So excuses are those reasons or explanations that you give to justify a fault or an offense. Excuses. Excuses are things that you do to try to remove the blame from you and maybe push it on somebody else. Excuse. Now, why am I talking about the power of excuses? Why am I saying excuses are so powerful? The truth is this: excuse can stop you from getting to your desired goal. Excuse can stop you from achieving, whether it's a career goal, a financial goal, an educational goal, whatever it is that you plan to do. Excuses can stop you in your track, and you will still be there saying, yes, I know I could not do it, and you will be giving reasons why you could not. One thing my pastor, my father in the Lord, Bishop Michael Okonkwo, has taught me. In fact, there's a word he calls it excusitis, that a lot of people suffer from excusitis. So this thing has not been done. Why? Because this thing has not been read. Why? Because no matter how beautiful the excuse is, ladies and gentlemen, it is still an excuse. And I said the quote of the year for me, and I thank the person that gave me this quote so seriously. When he sent it to me, he didn't know the impact it was going to make. He said, everyone is a millionaire. Every single person is a millionaire. You can either have millions in cash or you have a million of excuses. It's your choice. What type of millions do you want to have? Millions in cash or millions in excuses? Yes, I like that. It says excuses are and is an enemy of progress. An excuse is an enemy of progress. You are so right. I know I saw this on, I think it was on Facebook or whatever, and it drove it home to me. Remember, we want to make 2021 our best year yet. Will there be challenges in this year? Yes. Will there be issues in this year? Yes. Will there be things that you want to aspire that is not seemingly falling in place? Yes. But listen to this. I don't know what your New Year resolution was. So in January, you promised yourself, I will start. January 1, I will start. Then January came. Maybe you did it on the 1st, on the 2nd, and then you forgot about it. So don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. I will start. I will soon start. Don't worry. Let me restart this in February. So because you have stopped doing it on the 3rd or the 4th of January, so to yourself, oh, I have broken it. So you know what? I want to restart. So I will restart February 1. February 1. Then you get to March. Then you say, okay, you know what? February comes. Say, you know what? I still have a mind to start. I will start this in March. Now, January, I will start. February, I will soon start. March, I still have it in mind to start. April, I'm expecting something before starting. So let me not start it yet, so everything can be in sync. I want to align the things, so I won't start it yet. Then in May, I will start any moment from now. Then June, wow. So somebody else has started before me. Oh gosh, I wasted my time. Don't worry, I won't waste time again. This June 1, I will start. Then July, oh gosh, something came up. I couldn't start, but without fail, I will start at the end of the month. Then in August, I will surprise you. This August, because I will start it big. All the things I could not do January, February, March, April, May, June, July. This August, I will put everything in. I will start it big. Then September comes. Oh, September is my month to remember. A beautiful cliche. So you know what? Next week is September 1. I will start. Then October. The year is almost gone and the bills are piling. I can't do much this October. So let me start it in November. Then November, wow, if not for this bill, if not for this school, if not for this child, if not for this spouse, if not for this business, I would have started. I will start. Then December, the year has ended. There's no point starting it now. Let me look forward to the new year. You know, in new year, you start new things. Hello, the year has passed. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and you are still planning to start. Yes, Auntie Bina, procrastination is terrible and is the number one strength of excuses. We keep giving excuses, we keep explaining it off. Let me tell you something about excuses. Whatever you excuse, you will live with. Maybe I want to say that again. Whatever you excuse, you will live it. You will live with it. You will not correct it because something in your mind tells you it's not so bad. Whatever you excuse, you will live with it. But whatever you admit, you are likely to avoid in future. The natural person does not like to say, I'm sorry. So when you apologize for something, probability of you doing that thing again is slim because you feel so bad having to say sorry. Yes, Auntie Ramatu, excuses are always available freely for anyone who needs it. They are available, they are there in abundance. It's so much of excuses everywhere. But ladies and gentlemen, excuses are irrelevant if your needs, if your desires are paramount. Excuses, they are irrelevant if your needs, if your desire, if your dream is paramount. Millions have made excuses. Millions of people have made millions from excuses. But you know the problem? You cannot cash it from the bank. You can't cash excuse from the bank. Success is only reserved for those who refuse to take excuse and who refuse to make excuses. Poverty settles where there is excuse. Thank you, Pastor Shaggy. That's very true. Poverty settles where you have excuses. So, I've said so much about excuses, and I believe I've shown you the power in excuses. It's bad. It's horrible. That's the truth. It's so easy to hide inside it. But I want to challenge you today to take a quality decision never to give one more excuse. If something goes wrong, accept it. That is taking responsibility. That is leadership. And when you accept it, what else do? You move forward. Learn to move forward. Excuses are excuses. That's interesting. They are the things others have use of but fails them. They are excuses. That's excuses. So we've said so much about excuses, and truth be told, excuses never solve or fix a problem. They're a total waste of your time. That time you're using to form, mold, think up excuses, you can use it for something much better. That's the truth. Rather than make excuses, make money. Rather than make excuses, make money for yourself and build for yourself a legacy. So having said all of that to show you the power of excuses, and the power is huge. Having said all of that, how do we overcome excuses? Yes, thank you so much. Whatever we excuse, we live with it. That's true. Some of us just tend to wait for the perfect condition, and truth be told, the perfect condition never comes. He that observes the wind will never sow. So you want to go out and it's threatening to say, and it might rain. No, it's true. It actually could rain. The way the clouds have gathered, it might rain. Hello, you are going in a car, you have an umbrella or you have a raincoat. You could call an Uber. There's so many things you could do. It might rain. It might rain. And then suddenly Ah, and it didn't rain. No, if I had gone and I would have been back and it didn't rain, this weather deceived me. No, you deceived yourself. You chose to lose focus. You chose to give excuses. So, how do you overcome excuses? How? What do you need to do to overcome excuses? Number one, admit it. Admit it. So I say, no, Yomi, that thing is an excuse, so I will not give it. Why is the report not ready? Before you say it is because, slow down. Tell yourself, I'm about to make an excuse. Will I make excuse or will I make money? Will I make excuse or will I advance my career? I will not make an excuse. I will admit it. I will apologize and I'll move forward. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have done it before now. A few things came up, but that's not an issue. I take full responsibility. Can I have 10 more minutes? Can I have 1 more hour? Can I have 1 more day? I will deliver the results you'll be proud of. That's it. You have saved yourself from the excuse. So, number one, admit it. Number two, get help if you need to. Get a coach, get an accountability partner. So I can call you and say, oh, Ramatu, guess what? I need help here. I need help. There's this thing I've been battling with, and I'm always giving excuses. Can you be my accountability partner? Can you hold me accountable to this? I know that you are not bankrupt or friends. There'll be somebody out there who will say, wow, you want to deal with this? Maybe we'll say, I've dealt with it before and this is where I am. Or I'm also struggling with, we can hold ourselves by the hand. Find somebody that can help you through it. Find a coach. If you need to pay a coach, pay a coach. What you pay a coach to move forward is negligible to the benefit you would get from that relationship. There are people that have gone through that road, that are ahead of you, that have moved forward, that can help you on that journey. If you need to pay a coach, pay. Get a coach. Get an accountability partner. Let that be somebody that can help you on this journey. You've got to be determined to overcome it. You have to. You have to tell yourself, Yomi, from today, no more excuses. Rather than make excuses, I will make money. Rather than make excuses, I will career advance. Rather than make excuses, I will do this or I will do that. Number three, set up a reward system for yourself. So you want to have an iPhone 12 Max. Good dream. Actually want one as well. And you say to yourself, if I achieve this, I will get it. So no matter how much of the money I have, I am not going to get it until I achieve this. Again, that's the power of determination. You cannot do it without being determined. That's the power of determination. You must tell yourself, this thing, I will deprive myself until I achieve this. But when I achieve this, I'll go on that holiday. When I achieve this, I'll go on that dinner. When I achieve this, I will buy that thing. When I achieve this, I'll set up a reward system for yourself. And you can tell your coach, you can tell your accountability partner, when I achieve this, I have promised myself this, and you must hold me accountable to it. When I get it, I must get this for myself. And number four, celebrate your small wins. So maybe you have always given excuses for waking up late every day. Maybe I'm not a morning person. Maybe I'm not this. Maybe I'm not that. And then you consistently begin to get up on time. When your alarm goes off, you no longer snooze the button, you get up. Celebrate it. It looks small, but it is not small. Celebrate your small wins. Don't wait to get that mountain. Don't wait to build that skyscraper. Celebrate your small wins. Look for those little things that you are doing right. Celebrate it, celebrate it, celebrate it. And you'll be shocked by the end of January where you will be. We have 2 more weeks for January to end. And these 2 weeks can be the best of January if you will say no to excuses. If you will derive excuses of that power to derive you of that destiny, of that future, of that glory that is way ahead of you. You have all that it takes to succeed. You have all that it takes to be the best. You have all that it takes to be that person everyone will celebrate, everyone will relate to. You have all that it takes. But I challenge you today, no more excuses. Admit it, get help, Get a coach if need be, pay the price, set up a reward system for yourself, and celebrate your small wins. That's it for today, my friends. Thank you so much, everyone that have hung out with me today. I truly appreciate you. Everybody that has come out today, and those that watch this program afterwards. I'm grateful. I appreciate you, and I want to tell you something. This is just the beginning. Let's continue together on this beautiful platform of Knocks to Nugget. Sometime soon, we'll be talking about preparing for the evening of your life. I will tell you when and the day when the time is getting closer. Let me just whet your appetite a bit. Very soon, we'll be looking at retirement. How do you prepare for retirement? When do you prepare for retirement? What do you need to do? And what do you even do in your retirement years? That and many more we'll talk about in some edition of Knocks to Nugget. You want to know when? Stay tuned, stay in touch, and don't ever forget this. I love you, and together we win. God bless you. Thank you.